Yeah, Prabhupada once said Krishna consciousness is simple for the simple and difficult for the crooked. But I can understand the simplicity to some degree after being a devotee for 42 years. Krishna is just like us, you know. The thing that we value most in life is love. And it's in us because it's in the source. And, you know, of course, you know, we can manipulate each other using a shadow of real love. And, you know, for money, power, and sex. But, you know, the Lord's in the heart and He knows when it's for real. But, you know, the two things go on in life, you know, disenchantment with the material energy and enchantment with Krishna. So you live in this body long enough, you get disenchanted to some degree. And, you know, you're always haunted by death. And you get older, disease starts to come in, and loss of energy, and it comes up pretty quick. And but the idea of Krishna is that you don't really have to fear Him, which is pretty nice. Because I really, after so many years, I don't see God as a judge. I see God more or less as a friend. And I always use this quote from Sally Fields, the actress, when she won the Academy Award. And when she got up there, because she had played so many flaky roles, well, not flaky, fluffy roles, where she was Gidget in TV, and then she played the Flying Nun. And nobody took her so seriously as a serious actress, and then she did this film called Norma Ray. And when she got an Academy Award for it, she got up and before all her peers, and she said, "You like me, you really like me." So I think that's the line Krishna wants to say, God wants to say, when we truly appreciate who He is and who she is, because God is God and Goddess. And when we really appreciate them, because they're in the heart, they'll know it. But you know, it's not an overwhelming thing. I mean, for 42 years, I'm kind of a split personality, because the material energy is very alluring, especially in the form of a woman for a man and a man for a woman. So, but when you get a certain level of knowledge and my own mystical experiences, then you're not drawn into the madness so much. So I look forward to Krishna as being interesting. I mean, I'm going to spend eternity with someone, and they better be interesting. So I find God to be interesting, Krishna to be interesting, and the goddess to be even more interesting. So that's my vision. And they're not going to be envious. I don't feel God is there to judge so much. My final feeling was that God's love is a given. He loves everyone, even the demons. They're kind of like devotees with bad attitudes. But His love is a given. But I think in the end, He's just trying to protect the highest devotees who live in the spiritual world, who have the highest loving sensibilities from the rude and the crude. And we give up those qualities, then we're welcome home. So it's like, you know, if you have a kid that's beating up on the little one and putting them in danger, you know, you have to separate them and maybe put them in a different environment altogether until they give up their madness. So that's what the material world is about, at least for me, my conclusions. And